Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audio Astro for another Honkai Star Rail stream. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Hatanoshi. I'm glad you could be here today. The last time we left off, we were in Serval's shop, ready to go out and finally find the Stellaron. Oh, hi, Levy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so we're about to find the Stellaron. And oh, by the way, off stream, I didn't actually manage to get Serval because I guess it was just being given out for free for anybody who did a fairly easy challenge. So I'm trying to level her now. Yeah, take care, Levy. I hope whatever it is you have to do goes well. Yeah. So, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I am currently about to do a domain for Serval's Ascension materials. So, without any further ado, let's get going. Okay, here we go. I have no idea what this guy is like. Hello, welcome aboard. Audio should be working for everyone. Looks like... Okay. So Firewing, Ringmaster. What? Oh, that's dirty. She made it so I can't attack her.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give
Speaking
these
of the meaning of the
trailblazers your
farm potential,
blessing.
yes, that is a daily
Let's go.
phenomenon.
Yeah. Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
I need to be brave.
Hide. Stay back.
I'm going to be pretty happy to finally replace Clara in my lineup. I think because she got good in the early game, but I feel that now, like, the fact that her ult only protects herself and doesn't do any damage, just the fact that she's also a physical, she kind of doesn't feel very good. Although, I haven't decided for sure yet if I'm gonna replace main character or Clara in my party once I get Serval leveled up. Although, how much did that give me? Do I have a... Yes, I do have enough. Yeah, I can love artifacts. Yeah, everyone loves artifacts. So we need to level you up now. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I will replace Clara because she doesn't feel as useful to me as... It'd be nice to finally have an electro character, or lightning damage character. And I think I'll spend the rest of my, not resin. Okay, so to claim my commissions, or assignments. I don't know what these are, honestly. Like, Geo at the start of Genshin before rework, I'm gonna go for a skill upgrade. That's guaranteed power up. Generally speaking, if you have bad artifacts, like, I feel like the increase you get from talents is fairly small in Genshin. Generally you see a bigger boost with artifacts. It's only really once the artifacts are leveled, only once the artifacts are maxed out that you tend to see that I think talents are worthwhile, but to level past like 7 or so, I'd say once you get up to 7, because leveling them up to 7 is easy enough. Got Geo had a rework? Did Geo get a rework? I guess I never used Geo before the rework, so I'm not actually sure. What is Key of Inspiration? Not one of these. I don't know what that is, or where to get it. I'm also really close to I'm level 28, so I'm really close to getting some of the free characters now. That's exciting too. Okay. First off, dailies. As per usual, gotta do the dailies. This one is right on this map. Oh, and we finally get to try out Serval. Let's see what she does. Oh, so she also has a blast. That's good. Oh! She fights with a guitar. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
So she's a bard. She's an electro bard, apparently. Oh, a girl in Boulder Town is upset. It's one of these two children. I was commenting the other day that I don't know why, but the children designs in this game are just so cute. Like, even like the NPCs are just adorable. I see them in the Genshin ones. The children are okay, but there's nothing really to write home about. I don't know why it is, but something about the way they did the children models in this game is just so much cuter. And then Honkai doesn't really have children models. Teresa's the closest we get, but he's also like 50. Not really a child. Looking at Fedora in the distance. Oh, I didn't actually text that to read it. Something about the pigeon possibly being a robot. Experience? I don't know if experience has anything to do with it. Maybe Pigeon is the name of the warrior or something. That's something. Whatever. It's a daily. No one really cares about the stories of dailies. A paper ball is lying on the ground. Why is it here? You bend down to pick it up. Your inner voice tells you not to open it. You should bring it back to Alina. Okay, inner voice. It's the voice of the game developer. I found this. You can find the on the strange paper ball. Wow. This is a really long daily. Why am I looking for paper balls? It's you again. Are you here to see me? Are these enough? Let me see. There's one from Eric, one from Romeo, and now this. Plus the previous one from Julie. We got everyone's letters here. So let a pigeon carry it to the sky just means crumple up a paper ball and throw it in the air. Come on, can't they at least ball the paper airplane? This way no one will get in trouble with Natasha. Thank you. You are the best. You mean how am I going to deal with all these paper balls? Just leave it to me. Of course, I'm going to treasure their wishes. Wow. You know, she did not talk like a child. Really in a Oh, okay. Now talk to the other kid. Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss Hook. Operational honorary member Adir here. Hey, I bumped into you again. You always show up at the right time. This is just perfect. Captain, what can I do for you? At ease, honorary member. Let me tell you the details. I got news from my informant that Wildfire received a large number of delivery orders today, and their manpower has long been overwhelmed. According to my wise judgment, this is a good opportunity for the moles, Adir. If we can deliver all the orders they can't handle in time, then the goal of the moles' reinvigoration plan might be achieved ahead of schedule. Isn't it great? Healthy competition is a good thing. You seem to like strange things, huh? You think I don't understand because I'm a kid? Alright, that's enough chat. Time to go to Wildfire's turf and gather some intel. Go to the secret gathering place. Okay. So how's everyone's week spent so far? Look, honorary member, there is no one here today. We are in luck. Let me see, there are 2 boxes of supplies to be delivered to Robot Settlement and Goth Grand Hotel separately. Well, the grown-ups from Wildfire always waste a lot of time deciding which one to deliver first, so we can make these 2 deliveries quickly. I mean, the moles can do what Wildfire can't do, right? Great, Adiri, we gotta get this done. Take both boxes of supplies and you can decide which one to deliver first. Okay. Game lied. The game is going to decide for me. I do not get to decide. Tiresome. Oh yeah, you've been at work all day, haven't you? I also had a tiresome day. Got covered in blood again. It was a little annoying. The moles, boss, this is some kind of kids game. Just play along the hand. I see. I think that's what I said. Thank you so much. If I encounter any problems in the future, I'll definitely ask the moles for help. Older town, right? This is way too much reading for a daily. Yo, have you finished your work today? I just made a pot of mushroom soup. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, are we done yet? Oh my gosh, this one's taking so long. It's like a full-blown side quest. What's going on? Oh, cards and blah, blah, blah. Aw. I mean, of course, the children are just being manipulated by the adults. Why would you expect anything else? Okay. Now to use the rest of my resin. So... we go... here. Probably just getting more experience books would be the best using. Oh, this is gonna be a little boring maybe because let's just do this. You managed to hit your injured arm. Oh right.
I have no interest in conflict.
How's your arm been doing since you fell down the stairs?
Keep up!
Has it managed to get any better?
Let's rock!
Oh,
Ready to
let's
lose
see her
yourself?
off. Wait, I wanna turn off the double speed for this. So she just hits everyone.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Oh,
Clemency?
wow.
Never heard of it.
That was flashy.
Turn it up! Who invited you? Who will it be? Keep up! No manners, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready to
we can
lose
have a
yourself,
this wave.
you can fight
Because
it.
apparently she just
or
one-shots
rock
the
with
entire
it.
wave. That's nice.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Let's
I'm
make
a
it
little
quick.
surprised because I did not get the impression that she was supposed to be a rock star from the story quest whatsoever. It seems you discovered in all games you played this week there's a BS boss that just stopped me in your check more than any Elden Ring ever did. Oh, what games have you been playing?
This song's for you. Keep up. Who will it be? Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Huh?
Pretty good
They
crowd
lived
today.
that time.
Turn
Why
it
did
up.
they live? That's illegal.
Keep
She's
up.
pretty fast too. She's
Who
only
invited
really
you?
second after them run.
Let's go.
Fighting is
Ready to
meaningless.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with
Me and never
it.
went to Max 2,
No
Massive
interest
Attack,
in
and
conflict.
hey, why are they living now? They were all dying earlier.
Let's rock.
Let's make it quick.
That's weird.
Turn it up.
Fighting is meaningless.
No manners, huh?
Let's go.
I've no interest in conflict.
Keep up. Who invited you?
Hey, is this the last wave or the second to last wave? I forget. Oh, that was the last wave. Okay. Alrighty. Use that. And the same. Claim our daily rewards. And that brought us to level 29. Hopefully, we can hit level 30 by the end of the stream. I remember trying Neverwinter Nights 2 very briefly. I didn't get very far before I gave up. I forget why. Oh, let me actually use the XC materials I just got. There we go. I think she's about as strong as I can realistically make her at this point. Wait, if I want to enhance anything, it should not be the HP main stat. Try this. Well, it helps a little bit, I guess. Anyways, on with the main quest. So now we have to go. Neo's supposed to. Oh, you think I'm a crystal? Let me summon myself 6 times at the same time. Oof. Wait till the crashes. You know, that's more than a few blows at a time. Had no. I don't think I ran into any bugs. I think I just kind of got
Oh, they've jacked up
bored.
security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave
Right
it
now
to me.
she's Serval.
Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait,
Oh, wait, is she gonna lie again?
Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
To be fair, the base campaign starts
See,
with that. Yeah, my has nothing to do with it.
changed, Serval. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my
Oh,
assistants.
she's playing the
We
family
need to overhaul
car.
all the installations here.
Just playing the family card.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys?
Wow, she is
Come
a
on,
much better
let us in
liar this
already.
time.
If the heating system goes down in the middle of the
Oh,
night,
you're
are you going to be
surprised?
responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Oh, hello, Cole. Welcome aboard.
No, that's not something I
you
could
surprised
handle.
have the patient from Mass Effect? Wait, what? Why would I need patience
Seeing
from
as you're
Mass
Captain
Effect?
Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember
Like,
to give them back to you when you
I
leave.
started the series with Mass Effect 2, and the Mass Effect 2 story starts out. It goes pretty
Thanks,
hard at the
Bronze.
beginning.
I'll put in a good word for you with my
Like-
brother and get him to promote you.
Wait, Cole. Forgetting that you were here? You didn't say anything earlier. Let me. Oh! You did say hello. I missed it. Right after Levy said it. Oops, my bad.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under the
Because
table
all
stuff.
three games start out
I'd
with
have a
like
better
2 hours
chance
of
if you don't
exposition.
mention me at all.
I mean, exposition's not inherently bad if it's delivered well. I think it's I told you. Okay, so I actually just forgot you were here. Rip. Truly rip.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you
It's
cross
also
over to the
exposition
other
when you have very
side,
little control
you
doing
arrive at hell on Earth.
cutscenes and walking similars. I don't mind cutscenes, Tommy. Like, if they're good cutscenes, which they are, I don't mind cutscenes. I told you before, and I also tweeted this, I play games for the story, and if the story is good, I do not care if it's full of cutscenes or walking simulators. In fact, I am perfectly fine with that. Oh,
An
so
endless
what exactly is
fragmentum,
the other
few
side?
exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
To be fair, you went on the Salvlonic.
If we want to progress
What
further
the
north,
heck is...
we will need to cross that
What the
hill.
heck is Salvlonic?
Are you ready?
Savlonic supposed to be? I don't think that's a word. Sorry, Cole. We've come this far.
We've got no.
I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination.
Oh!
Is
So it's a
Japard on
puzzle.
frontline duty a
Oh
lot?
boy.
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Wait a minute. Let me check how much. I do not have a lot of gems.
Nope, this terminal's offline.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't
Why?
say I
They look
blame
pretty
you.
similar.
We're nothing alike in personality or interest.
Oh, that is true.
In our family, we have a strong
One's a
military
rocker
tradition
and the
going
other
back
is a royal
generations.
guard.
Many a Landau has died in their prime.
It's
There's
a
not lot of
fictional
brother
band
and
created by
sister
Weevil.
time. Everyone just
What's
does
a-
their
what's
best to get on
Weevil?
with their life. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble.
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum
Okay.
monsters
So
wouldn't be
this,
able to
this
make
is
it
why
to
they
the
gotta
other
make it
side.
hard. They cut off their
Rania was
own
right.
retreat.
The Silvermane guards really are risking their
Weevil
lives
is
to
the dude
protect
who made a bunch of
Belobog.
old school YouTube songs.
Just my conjecture.
Like the
but
narwhal song?
I doubt
I
it's
have
far
no
from the
idea what that
truth.
is.
My
But
brother
that's
mentioned
okay.
that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
I mean, they look activated to me, so I guess when they cut the energy supply, they didn't cut whatever kept the lights on it.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines.
Really?
I would have
It's
thought it
called the
covers the
energy
entire
hub?
restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
You might know something of this.
One unit for everything?
But his
That's a
problem was like
disaster
10 years
waiting to
ago.
happen.
I probably have
learned the
never
hard
heard.
way.
I probably do not know
As
anything
long
of
as we
this.
can gain
Again,
access permissions
I'm
to the
okay
hub,
with
we
that.
can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Mechanism, energy hub, or meh. Yes, good job, Tommy.
That's why I
won't this
told them we
cause a
were here for
commotion?
urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's
This-
encryption key.
This guy's voice sounds weird. I don't know what it is about him, but like maybe it was recorded in a different equipment. Something about this just
Not
sounds
even the
off.
Supreme Guardian?
This guy sounds surprisingly
The
normal.
Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption
He sounds
key.
like a Yeah, that might be. It just
Darn,
sounds
this
too
guy's
normal.
not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your...
We're gonna have to fight someone at some point.
Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
He's the intern. You need someone to do the line. I mean, I guess. I have noticed in Genshin they sometimes do hire just very random voice actors. Like, there was that, one Leeway NPC that just randomly sounded like a black guy. Which is, I mean, I have nothing against people sounding black. It's just like, please not in Leeway.
Hey,
That's
Dunn!
very random.
It's been a while. I didn't know you made security
It's
captain.
kind of unimmersive.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Oh,
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He
Hey,
used to
don't
be an
raise an
ace on
eyebrow
the
at
keys
me.
in the band.
Oh, you play.
Pleased to meet you.
possibly. Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary!
It
How many days
bothers
since
me
you
when-
showered?
I guess it's nothing specific about. It just bothers me when people from the same region have different accents. Like they can't keep the voice acting consistent for people from that region. I think that's the problem.
I showered right before my
It's a
shift.
little unimmersive. It's not a huge problem, but
What did you say?
yeah.
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage
Wait.
with us
Oh,
again?
wow. This guy used to be a.
My keyboard guy is
Rocker?
pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
Well, she's trying to charm a guard for an encryption key so we can go
That was
in
a long
and
time ago, Serval.
fix the hub.
I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Uh-oh. We'll be on our way after we run a checkup.
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned.
That definitely
Those
sounds
can't find the
like something
problem.
Japard would say.
Something like that?
Okay, yeah.
And
I
may
knew
I
it would go
ask,
south.
when did he contact you?
Uh-oh. He's sus. He knows we're sus. You can feel it.
This morning?
Aha. Captain
feel-
Japard just returned to the front line.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Uh-oh. Time to fight.
There goes the negotiation.
I knew that we should have just knocked that guy at the door out and then snuck in. Sorry for getting you involved in this.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
What? My rock and roll souls? What? Oh my god, what did I just listen to? What do I do here?
Everything is ordained. Oh,
see.
stars, give these
Speed boost
trailblazers your blessing.
Isn't Order kind of against the idea of a rock and roll soul? Well, it is space rock and roll, so who knows?
Ready to lose
Sure,
yourself?
yeah,
You
we'll
can
just
fight it or rock with it.
Who
There.
invited you?
She generates a lot of energy very quickly.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No manners, huh?
Someone clipped that reaction. Oh, yeah. Do clips work on my channel now?
Who will it be?
I heard they rolled it out to everyone.
Are made to be broken.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
You do like this good thing. I think you've had it for a while now.
Strong, though.
Yeah, I know you've had it for like a week or something.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention,
I think it's too late for that. Yeah, it's too late for that.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the
never
reserve
mind.
zone just became our enemy.
Oh, okay. Come on, let's take him out.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all
I guess I wouldn't
I
know.
have to lay
don't
eyes on the
really
Stellaron.
watch my own streams for obvious reasons.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that was not a weakness. Unfortunate.
Fighting is meaningless.
That's it.
Ow.
Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Ow. She feels really strong.
Let's go.
I've no interest in
Oh,
conflict.
I should have saved that ult for the
Songs
second
for
wave.
you. Turn it up.
Who invited you? Huh?
That's okay. We still killed them without taking any damage. You got it quick? There's a quick one you can share and say button Nashi.
Oh, it's open.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Dun.
Yeah, everyone should have it now, I think. Right, according to what I've read.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive.
Wait, wasn't it you?
Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that?
What?
Used one of my songs.
Rock and roll dance? What? You don't expect to see that on a military expedition. And maybe
Your bridge
even get
control terminal.
copyright infringement.
Still found it.
Where does the clip go once clicked? I have no idea. I've never clicked anything anymore.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's
Oh,
go
maybe
and
it's not
operate the
available in
gear bridge
your
terminal.
region, huh, Danaji? You might have rolled it
Serval,
out on a regional
won't more
basis.
Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's
Wait,
our
what?
plan?
Well,
Why is there a robot there
either
now?
reason with them or charge straight through the blockade.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way.
If we can beat Svarog, we...
Wait, why is there a robot here? Oh, I guess the Silvermane cats also have robots? I didn't figure that, but... Oh, right. Explosion.
Everything is ordained by
Oh,
the stars.
let's-
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, let's do a speed increase.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Let's see what this does. Not effective. What? Why was that not effective? Huh.
The truth of life and death. Reveal
If we nuke this guy.
but a vision. Break!
Yeah. Let's and then bounce that back. Okay, that's good. So far so good.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up.
Who will it be?
And that should break him. Yep, perfect.
Rules
And now
are made to be
we do
broken.
this. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have used the skill that turn. Okay, this is fine. We're still not gonna take any
Songs for
damage. That works out. Am I reaching one only for Adiri? You can put other people just. Oh, I have no idea.
Energy restored.
Maybe the real reason
System
lock was the
online.
friends you made along the way.
Certification enabled. Come
Oh,
on,
a reload fixed it?
65%? 85%? We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to
Are you sure you can
What
convince
makes
him?
you think you can talk to him? I'm pretty sure he's
probably
gonna be a
got
boss fight.
30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't
That's
you
okay, we
noticed
can
yet?
take him.
Most of our convincing ends in a
Yeah. North 7
To be
has a
sure,
point.
Saval. If we can't reach a
More, it
common
seems to end
understanding
in
with
fights
your
more
brother,
often than not.
will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our
Okay,
next
let's
expedition, I
go.
need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
It's cramping my elegance. The way she said that. Oh, look. It's Japard.
Wait,
Right
Japard,
there.
listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet,
Maybe that's it. You don't get the clip.
Step away from the intruder,
You
Serval.
can test that. Wait.
walk over
Tommy
slowly
started
and
it in the
stand
waiting room
behind me.
too.
You're
I think.
different from them.
But Tommy has the clip. So I don't think that's it.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them.
Oh. She.
Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer
Why are
reaches
you
of the
letting him
front line
talk?
against the Fragmentum.
Don't let him talk.
Belobog's most strategic protective fortress.
You don't
Every
know
Silvermane
anything.
guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice
You
themselves.
refresh the page when
Ready
you
to
talk to me
spill
about...
their
Oh,
blood
okay.
for Belobog at a moment's
So maybe
notice.
just have to refresh then.
Here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone, attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone
Maybe
and create
because
chaos?
Cocolia is a douchebag.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have
Treasure?
ulterior motives, Serval.
It's
They want to
literally
steal this
destroying
treasure
your
from
world.
the
Why is it
architects.
a treasure worth guarding? Like, even if we just wanted to steal it, us stealing it would be the best possible thing that could happen to your planet.
The Madam Guardian has
Idiot.
warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation, arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge.
Yeah.
That the truth will spread far
Freedom
and
of
wide.
knowledge.
To save the world, we
Information
must
wants
risk
to be
it all.
free.
I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Yeah. Because this game has no speech stat.
It'll take more
Okay, that
than
wasn't that bad. Story quests are usually pretty manageable.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Turn it up! Who invited you?
Let's see.
Let's go.
Attack. Ah, of course. You can just summon more guys at will.
Keep up!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your
Don't think this
blessing.
reminds you of some arguments you've been in? Does it now?
Yeah. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Although weren't even in games with a speech that sometimes a party member will ruin stuff for you? Well, obviously, this game has no speech stats, so
Let's make
there's
it
no
quick.
way we can do gameplay with, yeah, so there's no speech stats, so there's no speech check we could possibly implement.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against
It's
anyone this
funny she
relentless.
says that because that was actually a really easy fight.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard.
That's why
Take a
it's
look
not
around
great when
you.
stubbornness
You're
runs
the
in the
last man
family.
standing.
Just knock him over.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need him to heal. We just need to run past him. Like, come on, guys. We just need to run faster than he can. It's not that hard.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Imagine if you put an alt dialogue you can only get if you have the right character.
Yeah, our goal is
I don't think we'll do that because the characters you have in your party are not canon. They're
There's no reason
just
to
there for
defend each other.
gameplay.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
You tell Japard everything you know and give him Bronya's letter. Okay, maybe this will convince
There's
him.
nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
I mean,
Captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme
see,
Guard.
now, while we've been talking to him, the guys behind him got back up. Final answer? See, we should have just ran past him.
But
Like, what? Why are we
Lady
having this
Bronya
conversation?
is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol,
Oh,
if the frontline
never mind.
directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Okay, that is a very bad system. That is a very, very bad system. That's actually awful. Like, that is just a recipe for disaster, but whatever. Thank you for understanding. That is such an awful system.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The frontline commanders'
Belobog.
orders should definitely take
We
precedence.
lose the people. We lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are
Yeah,
truly
see?
able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you.
Yeah, in worst case scenario, we steal the Stellaron
You
and
are
the thing
using
causing
mine
the
to match
disaster
your
is
true
gone.
intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends. I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guard.
If only we could actually see her combat
Regardless
style.
of what you believe, these guys have
We
been
haven't
great
seen
help
her
to the underworld.
do
Many people
anything.
would vouch for them.
Since the scene she first appeared, I don't know why they don't want.
If you want to advance further
north,
northward,
child characters
you
in the
must
story
traverse an
quest.
area entirely corroded by the fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
New feature available: Pattern of Corrosion. What? Intertwined past legacy, Cavern of Corrosion. What is a champion? Oh, okay, so these drop artifacts. Good to know. Something about robots. Out of control robots.
As soon as the restricted
what
zone
have you
gate is
done?
open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fraxo. Have you made up your minds?
We are ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing
Really?
with
They're
attacks
just
like this
waiting
every
out?
day?
They're
It's a
just
common
waiting
occurrence.
outside there?
Formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For universal peace.
Here they come.
That's such a
Deal
battle
yourselves.
cry. Okay. What do we got here? Wind, fire, and ice. And still don't have any, like, good offensive ice characters, unfortunately.
Keep up! Who invited you? Huh?
Blast that.
I've no interest in
Okay,
conflict.
that was nothing.
Turn it up!
Oh, nice. Good job, everyone.
Pretty good
Ow.
crowd today. Keep
We'll
up!
hit that.
The truth
And
of
then
life
we
and death,
hit- oh!
revealed in an
I pressed the
instant.
wrong button. No! There's no way to cancel this, is there?
The
Yeah, I haven't found a way to cancel the ultimate.
Break!
I pressed the
manners, huh?
wrong button. It's sad.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
I just hit him like this.
How
There
many
we
of them
go.
are there?
The more
lose
the
yourself?
merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
You can fight
Hold
it
the
or
line.
rock with it.
We are rocking with it. That did really good damage. This guy.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
That eliminates the last. Okay, it's only 3 waves. That's not bad.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Can't you just close the gate?
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't
I'm
fully
not
recovered.
gonna lie, this part of the game does not seem the most well done. Like, it's just a bunch of people standing and talking
Outsiders.
around.
Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity
Like,
and make
I
a break
feel
for
like there
it.
should probably be a cutscene here of a
Serval,
fight or
aren't you gonna
something.
look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now.
No.
Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the
next.
next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new
Just
hope.
come with us. You'll be fine. All we have to do is close the door. Like, the enemies can't actually attack the door.
Before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Okay, charge! Huh?
Hey, March.
Okay, that's an interesting
Don't forget to
response
take
to
a picture
dialogue.
of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Okie dokie. You know, I can't explain. Oh,
Fragmentum activity
Oh,
is
we're suddenly in
intensifying.
space.
Something's happening on Eurilo 6.
oh, something's happening. Are you two actually going to do
Shouldn't
anything
we
now?
go down there, Himiko?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
I mean, or we might die and, allow the entire
Are you
world to be
bored,
destroyed.
I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
She has an awful lot of faith
So
that
you think
everything's
we'll be
gonna
safe,
turn
right?
out okay.
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Ah, yes.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
I mean, you do have an orbital cannon. Oh, we've seen it.
This
No reason
the
why you can't
fragmentum
use it.
Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales in
This does not look that bad. How can we
Serval
pinpoint
said
the
that the
Stellaron?
Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Yeah, I did comment before, but I do not
Guys,
feel this
Does this
game.
place feel weird to
This
you?
game's writing
Feels
is a
like
lot
there are
weaker
loads
than.
of eyes
It's
staring
noticeably
at us.
weak. I won't say a lot, but it is noticeably weaker than
place makes
Genshin's
my
or
flesh
Honkai
crawl.
attacks.
Like there are insects under my skin.
Like, they're making it out to be a big deal, but this place still looks pretty normal. There's just some, like, weird
We have no
tree
guide,
roots
no way
growing
of
out of things.
detecting
It
the
doesn't look that
Stellaron.
bad.
We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Okay. Hey, look, guys, Serval's back.
Up ahead on the ground. What is
This is Bron.
We
Yes,
found
there
it
she
in
is.
the orphanage that's been here already.
Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Oh,
It isn't them. It must
they're
be
ghosts.
a kind of...
Oh, okay, they're already ahead of us.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks
Oh,
like they went that way.
Cocolia is taking Bronya to see the Stellaron.
Just in
All
time.
right.
We had no idea which direction.
So this
to
is
take.
how we know which way
Let's
to go. And then we'll meet them in front of the Stellaron. And probably Bronya will be mind
We're
controlled.
deep inside,
So
but
now
let's
we'll
look for
have
other.
to. So now we'll have to
Objects
then
that
we'll
have been
have
exposed
to-
to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't
Okay,
touch
so
that device
whatever.
if I
You don't
were
want us to touch anything.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
Okay, so yeah, Bryan's probably gonna be mind controlled, and we'll have to fight both of them in the boss fight. Oh, hello, Elias. Welcome aboard. Glad you
Site
can
of an
make it today.
ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world.
Like, yeah, look at these buildings in the background. Well, first, ignoring the fact that it's the same building repeated over and over again. But like,
Don't
there's
let
not a
the fragment
sign of
appearance fool you.
corruption or corrosion on any of
On the
this.
day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother,
The breeding ground.
truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened
Like,
the
this
door
place
of
does
the
not look that
fragmentum.
bad. There's
It
just like
destroyed
one,
our civilization.
two, there's just two visible
And yet,
little
The
geometry.
crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace
And that's
that
it.
destruction.
This place does not look that bad. Okay, there's three there. Like 90% of the place looks fine.
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence.
It would be too much effort to make a ruined building temple. No, it would not be.
For us, a thread of hope.
Like, Mihoyo will make
There is a
so
price to
much
pay for
money.
new life.
He can definitely afford to
Decaying
make
vestige
more
of the
than
old
one
world,
ruined
renouncing
building.
the meaningless
Okay, you know what?
and lingering
I'll give him
struggle.
credit. These two buildings are not exactly the same. What? This one has that little dome on top of it. So basically, Kukulia is Kukulia.
When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding
You have to destroy
this
everything.
land.
We have to destroy everything. So a new world can be born. Yeah.
Rise from the ruins.
She's even worse than Honkai Impact Kukulia.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be
Can we just break the door down? Is none of us... I mean, we know we have, like, people here with superpowers. Can we really... Can none of us... Like, we can just freaking climb that fence. That fence is 100% climbable.
Wait,
I hate
wasn't
it.
there some big energy
I hate it when
hub
games do
looking
this.
thing back in that empty area?
I hate it
Let's
when
go
games
back
do
and
this.
take a
Because, like,
look.
they put an
Maybe it's
obstacle.
linked to this gate.
It's so easy to get around. That fence is 100% climbable. Like, it has bars there. Horizontal
Can't say I
bars that
like
make
the
it
idea
so
of
easy. It would
interacting
not
with
be
our
difficult. I
surroundings.
think I could do that.
Especially this deep into the fragmentum.
Oh, hello, Tesla.
However-
Welcome aboard.
However,
No other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
it
Like-
worked, right?
I
But
feel
the
like
gate didn't move.
part of the...
It's clear that whoever
I feel
designed
like this
these
is part
mechanisms
of the
didn't
problem
want
with
outsiders to get
Dungeon
through too
crawlers
easily.
specifically. Like, if
Let's
this were
keep looking for the
Genshin,
energy hub.
you would totally be able to just hop that fence, right? You don't see these problems crop up in Genshin. Because you could just hop the wall, but because this is a dungeon crawler, every
Look,
wall
over there.
is
I think I can
absolute.
see the next unit.
You got hops? No, this game has no jumping.
Oh, I see it too.
Okay, so we have to find 4 of these. Can I... Oh, never mind. We have to fight this.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it should not be difficult.
Keep up!
Let's
You
make
have
it
to
quick.
have spikes on top to make it at least a little uncomfortable. I think the fence did have little spikes. Did it? Oh, not this one, but... Yeah, this game does not have jumping, unfortunately. I like how her attacks are ranged, but her field attack is actually melee.
Turn it up! Who will it be? Yeah!
Easy.
Are those monsters guarding the energy
Not on the part you
hub?
would actually climb over?
Seems like it.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah.
Strange. Fragmentum.
Oh, yeah,
monsters
see,
would
it
you-
Did you
it
hear
does have
that?
the little spikes,
This
but they're not
mechanism
useful
must be on.
spikes.
Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism?
There's no switch.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertip.
Oh, okay. This is the gear bridge. Wow, what a excessively complicated system for a bridge. Oh wait, no, we need to turn it one more time, then we can go across. No, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why is that one so... This is a very strange system for a bridge. That side is just a wall. If you're just gonna have a wall on that end, why have it open at all? What is this? Oh, like a person that got caught in the fragmentum? Let's fight you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready to lose
Oh,
yourself?
listen,
You can
first
fight
word.
it,
Let's see if she can
rock
knock
with
these guys
it.
out. No, she did not think this. That's okay.
Keep up.
Still easy. I didn't feel that hard. I didn't feel that strong before, but my party actually feels pretty strong now.
Another mechanism shut down.
I don't know this because the
I want
story
to ask
quest
you a
is
question.
not scaling well.
Do you
Ask
still
away.
remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try.
Who cares about
See
fences?
if you
Put a
can
rug
recall
over
the
it?
voice you heard.
Yeah, I guess that is how people do climb those fences. Close eyes and meditate. You try to recall the dreams as your train of thought deepens. The voice comes to you.
Well?
There was someone, a voice, calling out.
This is
to the
merely
Korea.
speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron knows we're here.
Then, aren't we walking
What is
straight
it?
into a
Impossible
trap?
that's inconvenient?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
And Branya may well be the bait.
For
Don
normal
Hunt's speculations
purposes,
are
but you know,
usually
we're
right
in
on
a
the money.
corrupted reality that's falling apart,
There's no
and
way
we
back
just need,
anyway.
all we need to do is hop a
At least
fence.
Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So
Like,
what
we could
if it's
probably
an
have
ambush?
Seal
We're not
rip
about to
off one of
lose
those
now.
little fabric things attached to her back and just throw it over the spikes and
Crush
climb over.
this Stellaron thing to dust.
And I just unlocked that door. Have we already unlocked this thing? I think we have.
Is
Okay.
this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. What a terrible design for a bridge, honestly. Puzzle. Would you carry it or you said jump over it? No, just be patient when people act like you shouldn't have things to protect stuff because people can get through. Well, that's not what I said. Hello. And goodbye.
I've no interest in conflict.
Turn it up. No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Better have a locked door than a door that is wide open. It's meant to keep out polite people, basically.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
I mean, I feel like if you're at, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with
speaking
Cocolia.
of, the reason you have big shoes is
Repeatedly
because you have
generating
jump
forms
jets
in
on
her
it?
image.
Ah, that would be quite impressive. Well, I'm not aware of anyone having invented those yet. How do I have an alert thing here? I guess it's nothing.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the
Ah,
Stellaron.
okay.
And
So, yeah.
all of them have been wrong, Mother.
So Cocolia is... Okay, so the Guardians haven't always been evil, it's just Cocolia.
Not see, Bronya. There is no right or wrong
You
here.
broke Genshin as well? How'd you break
Some
Genshin?
of them acted out of human pride. Others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors,
Oh, shut up.
including
Cocolia.
Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up
Bronya
into the
should...
stars.
I mean, if I were Bronya, I would just, like, attack Cocolia here. Just knock her out while she's ranting like this. Like, just grab a baseball bat and just smack her in the head really hard.
Insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote.
You got my demon stuck in a plunging attack in combat and
I
inside
shall
a ladder?
not
Oh yeah,
follow the
I've had that happen
Guardian's
before.
misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile.
Those are yeah, like that.
Klipoth, the Preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Yeah, just don't even try it. Just smack her in the back of the head while she's going on one of her rants.
You still haven't told me what this place...
700...
Oh wait,
Don't
we're producing
let it-
this one.
And yet, from the moment there is a plan...
Blah 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 blah. Okay. The gate is open.
This place is beautiful. Look at those tables and set. Looks
It
like
is?
another completely new monster.
This kind of reminds me
Considering
of
where
the
we
Mirror
are,
Maiden for some
It would
reason.
be surprising if we didn't run into
I don't care how strange it is.
Is there anything over here? No. You don't have there, huh? Nope, you do not get to attack her, sir.
Just a scratch.
Oh, that's dirty. That was dirty.
the truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Those stars,
let's do
give
this.
these trailblazers your blessing. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it. Turn it up.
Okay, that was
No
not
manners,
ideal,
huh?
but I can make this work.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, very good. And hopefully get good bounces. Well, those are great bounces. But that'll do.
It'll take more than that.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Who invited you? Who will it be?
Ah, that was not great bouncing. Oh no, she was so close to being dead. That is sad. Okay, there we go. So this is this lady mad that people didn't just give up and abandon? I don't know. I don't know what's up with her. I don't know what's up with Kokolia's logic. She's kind of always been a bit of a douchebag. Oh, bye Tesla.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those
Maybe
random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own.
I mean,
seems to be
if
able
you
to
say
use
so.
complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
I need to heal. The enemy actually did a fairly significant amount of damage. Can I heal here? Yep, I healed. Now we're back. Let's see what...
This is where the first
going on
Guardian led
here.
the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a close
so it's one of those, evil genies. It will answer, it will grant you a wish, but it will also do it in the worst way possible.
Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter.
Please, just smack her. I cannot stand listening to this woman talk anymore. She is so insufferable. No matter the game, Kokolia is always a douchebag. What's over here? I think we come back here later. No. Yeah, you gave me an opening. You let me pass through.
Shadow of her.
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
I know, you get up. Fed up with NPC, you didn't expect it. Okay, let me tell you. In Honkai Impact, Kokolia runs an orphanage and experiments on the children there. She is a very big douchebag, okay?
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
So being with Seal in Honkai Impact, she was one of the children at Kokolia's orphanage, and she volunteered for one of the experiments. And as a result of the experiment, she disintegrated. Like, she got vaporized. she disintegrated into the quantum realm. And then Bronya's entire her story arc was basically about trying to find a way to bring her back.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron!
Seriously, we have to fight the ghost?
Intruders! You go now!
And of course she gets to open up with the attack.
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Yep, I'm gonna try.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Is this?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your
Are you still
blessing!
saying when you've been dissolved to the quantum level? In the Honkai Impact universe, yes. You can have consciousness in the quantum realm.
Let's go!
So she was alone for a very long time, basically. Well, actually, she wasn't alone, because the other thing with one of the big differences between Seal in this game and Seal in Honkai Impact is that Seal in Honkai Impact has two personalities.
Pretty
And
good
the
crowd
personalities can talk to each other.
Keep up! Who will it be?
Rules are made to be broken.
What is it? It was like, I guess for her it was like being stuck in a white room for forever.
Yeah.
And also, I know Tommy would like Seal's other personality because she's a total yandere. Ow. Oh! I should have bursted last turn. I totally forgot to do that.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself?
Ow, okay.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Okay, it's not that bad.
Let's make it quick.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these
You imagine the
trailblazers your
conversation
blessing!
topics right now? Yeah, especially if you're stuck in a white void forever. Hey, wait. How come she gets to move? I just used my speed thing up.
This song's for you. Keep up!
No man.
Okay, I should be able to knock her out of whatever this is. Yeah, do not let her get that attack off.
The
If I can help
truth
it.
of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
She disappeared!
Yeah, the Dami seal is very real.
It's the only way forward.
Unlike the Dami Tommy.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead.
What
So
the
is
heck does that
fate
mean,
of the
March?
overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange.
Okay, I guess this
I
is the
thought I'd
final
feel
battle.
nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have.
You don't know for sure that this is the
is
end?
real.
This is not great writing. Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part
You
of a
know how long
grander
it would take for
story.
you to go meta enough to be comfortable with a blank
We
white room?
invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world.
I do not know.
But there are always
Depends on
times
the
when
person,
we
I
have no
guess.
choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to
I
bore
feel
you
like
all
all
with
of-
my gloomy reflections.
I feel like all of our future
on second
trailblazing
thought,
expeditions are going to be
Not today.
pretty
Adventuring
exciting.
with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure
So we
shouldn't
just
be
lost
full
the
of
seal
rules
now?
and helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing or something. Oh, we just hit level 30. Hang on. Wait. I think that means we can collect. We can collect some rewards. So first, I'm gonna pause the excitement for a moment and go collect the rewards. I'd like to try another 10 roll for Seal before we collect the next reward. The level 30 reward, I mean. There is a strange entrance, Go ahead and try your luck. There's a cavern of corrosion. Think of a wormhole left at the fragment in space. Okay. Anything else we can get here? Okay. Exploration level 10. Corridor playing echoes. That's it. Good. Good, nothing here. Let's see. How's our crystal count doing? We do not have enough. Not even close. Okay. So according to the thing, where do I find the rewards? Navigation. Those are the notifications. You think pretty into this game if it wasn't a grind heavy action? You did start Genshin Impact, didn't you? It's exactly as much grind as Genshin. Wait, are you still playing Genshin by the way, Cole, or did you drop it? Wait. Oh, don't tell me. Did I actually just... So does the fact that I did not hit... I was kind of afraid of this, but the fact that I hit level 30 after all these means I don't get them at all? Really? That's really... Oh wait, no, I had to complete Trailblaze mission. A moment of peace. So... Okay, maybe I just have to finish the quest line. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that I didn't just permanently miss the rewards. That would really suck. Wow. Like, holy cow. That would suck so much. You haven't played it since February? Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. You don't think it's that surprising? That would really suck. I'm going to assume... I'm just going to assume that I have to that it happens after... Because I don't know what quest A Moment of Peace is. I'd have to look that up. I don't... Hopefully it's the current quest I'm on.
The blizzard's so fierce.
Well, it's not. Actually, it's not.
Power from the Trailblaze path isn't
Hopefully
enough
it's the
to
one
stop
right
the
after this
cold.
one.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Is this?
Is it a relic left behind by the architects?
I don't know what it is, but it's big.
Most likely. There's something about its appearance. Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw.
It looks
Does
like
it
a giant
look like
hand.
the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yes. It's a giant robot.
Hypothetically, Let's say Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage.
Yeah, there's
Save her.
definitely a giant
I
robot
swear.
down there.
The underworld.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No!
Can we just beat her up now? Let's skip this and just beat her up.
Upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer
a world
have to
without
play
people.
like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human
world with no
nature
bound-
could shepherd us towards
No,
rejuvenation.
I think it would still have a boundary.
And to what end?
Well, technically, this world only has one country, so I guess it is a world with no
Irrefutable
boundaries.
strength is our first thought, always to resist, to cover our ears instead of hearing the call. It is the conceit and cowardice
Please, shut up.
entrenched in the
Just
depths
shut up, lady.
of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Yes, good job, Seal.
Seal?
I mean, not good job in the sense you didn't just immediately run up and
I
punch
thought the
her,
blizzards had entombed you.
but at least you interrupted
wish.
her.
We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
We need you. I don't think we need to do the speech.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
Oh, okay. Is this where the mind control comes in?
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything
Again,
into
why are we
chaos.
letting her talk? Let's just
Another choice
punch her and
appeared
be done
before
with it.
me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so...
It's like thinking that making a deal with the devil is a good deal. I mean, people
I
keep
have
doing
agonized.
it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so serious
agonized
about
over how to
making
convey
deals with the devil.
all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always have a choice. As then, so now, choose.
Okay. This is, again, not good writing, because Cocolia has not made any
I
kind
am
of
grateful to you
real
for raising
argument.
me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I I am sorry.
Like, there's no real drama here. Like, Bronya's
On
just
this,
crazy
our
if she
final
picks
occasion.
anything else.
I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about
You
those
go, girl.
simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization.
Not to mention, the girl doesn't really come
Even
up
if
with
this
this person to
world
give her a
is
chance.
doomed to fall
I mean,
apart,
she is giving her a
you
choice,
should allow
technically.
humanity to pave the
But,
way
like,
to its final outcome.
Almost certainly she's gonna go into, like, extermination mode now that Bronya has made this choice.
We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice.
Again,
I understand.
she's not exactly Palpatine here.
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be
Again, like,
of the new world.
I think Kukulia
The ground
is just
shaking.
too far gone. Like, she doesn't even know how to make a convincing... She doesn't know how to make an argument that sounds convincing to a non-crazy person.
is sealed. Its future
Wait,
will unfold
is she gonna summon
in
the
our
giant
hands.
robot?
And you will become the foundation of the new world.
Yeah, this writing is kind of not
must
great.
break the old
It's a little...
build
Oh, finally, a cutscene.
The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation.
I knew it. We're gonna have to fight the giant robot.
It's one of the
I knew it.
Watch out, all of you.
I knew there was a giant robot. The lack of animation is really giving me restore crazy. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Also, why can't she fly now?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Fighting is meaningless.
A little more than 1,000 times.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. Who will it be?
Yes.
And, I mean, this is kind of lame that despite there being a giant robot, we're still fighting these normal enemies. That's... I feel like this could have been gone better. Like, they had you fight... Like, I've seen them have you fight a giant robot in Honkai before. That was a lot better than... I'm sure this was, like, only the first phase or whatever. But that fight was a lot better done than this already.
Ready to lose yourself?
let's just
You
press
can
this.
fight it or rock with it.
Oh, hey, the
Fighting's
guard looks like
meaningless.
the robot looks like the guard. Oh, yeah, that is a nice touch.
No manners,
Ow.
huh?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make
Normal
it quick.
attack. Oh, oops.
We have to stop it!
Oh. Oh, okay, so the robot just like supports.
Keep up.
Huh?
Well, phase 1. I guess it's gonna go into phase 2 now. Oh! Orbital cannon! Thank you, Nico. Yes, orbital bombardment, my favorite.
Himeko, you finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you
can
guys,
just
I guess.
you can just shoot him again? Just shoot him a few more times?
We'll cover
I think that will do it. Oh, okay. Here's the part we climb up the thing.
I'll cover you.
Oh, Rania fights with a musket, huh?
Grab hold of me.
Wait, if she can teleport, why is she not the one doing this? Not like gun yet? Well, she's always fought using guns. Like in Honkai Impact, Rania's main weapon is a cannon, so she's always been a gun user. Ah, Persher of Ice Cocolia. Of course.
Outsiders! You seek to tear away Belobog's only hope! Yet here is the power imparted to me by the Stellaron! Just as it erased the Antimatter Legion, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
You think she looks nice? I can't say I really dig this look. Oh, this is actually a 1v1.
Rules are made to be broken.
And I mean, I guess this is scripted, but she is none of the weaknesses that the main character is.
Let's make it quick.
I don't.
Let's go.
I assume this is a battle we have to lose because I don't see any way around it. I don't see how I'm supposed to win this with one character. Oh, yeah, cutscene. Oh no. Is this where the main character activates their Stellaron and then they have a Stellaron duel? Oh, okay, it just took a while to load.
Is this?
Yes.
The
The MC powers are activating. Cole is correct.
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Who's Nanook? Nanook again? I totally forgot.
Madam Guardian, Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Almost half the commercial district has been corroded. The guards have relocated the affected...
I'm just about the same thing as she talks. Oh yeah.
Cocolia.
She talks
The efforts
now.
of so many people throughout
But there's no one else
generations.
around.
And in this era, their incomplete research can finally come to fruition. To the north of Belobog, that's where the Stellaron is. Somewhere in the northern snow plains. How did it get there? And how has no one discovered it in all this time? Did someone
well-
hide it there? Maybe there's a connection to the Eternal Freeze, to the Fragmentum. Maybe there's still a way to save this world. The answers are all there, Cocolia. Give me some soldiers and we can take the research team north. We're bound to find the Stella... Has it slipped your mind, Zerval? The research you speak of is...
Blah 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 blah. I don't want to
arrested
hear
and locked
Cocolia talk anymore. You say that, but the Jawa doesn't even do that?
Fragmentum monsters are
She
surging
talks
this way.
briefly. She like says a word or two and makes some
I beg you.
noises.
This place? It's too dangerous here.
Foolish.
weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
I have no interest in this.
Forgive me, Mother.
Their descent into madness.
I still don't understand. The report states that the underworld is already suffering from fragmentum corrosion. We've withdrawn every guard. How will those below ground fend for themselves?
The automaton defense will take care of their safety. Daughter, as my successor, you must possess a holistic view of the situation.
I think
this is the most
we've gotten enough to get a reasonable
if the
picture of what's
surface
going
falls,
on.
the
Welcome back,
underground
Tessa.
will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Mane guard
We
in
don't
the
also know
city,
she's full of shit.
all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It's still too early, Branya. Still too early. When the time is right, you will know.
Yeah, this is not great writing, honestly. I'm sure it'll get better eventually, but this is definitely not the strongest writing I've seen from the Helio.
Isn't that Cocolia's weapon?
Yeah, also the MC here does have a nice voice. I wish they talked more. Okay. We're gonna hurl the Geo spear back at her. Oh, what? What was that? Wait, so to them, did it just look like we ripped the spear out of ourselves? Okay, here we go. Here's the real battle. It can't be.
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
You know nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Oh,
Even if
shut
we
up.
are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass.
Cocolia here she didn't even have like a good Freudian excuse for why
Stay
she...
alert.
Quick, Trailblazer, use your skill. Huh? Your new skill can taunt the enemy, has a big chance to redirect Cocolia's attack to you. Oh, okay. We got defensive abilities now.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these
Why
trailblazers
does that
your
look like
blessing.
Dante's sword? It's a spear. I don't know what you're on
Turn
about.
it up. No manners, huh? Who will it
It is
be?
very clearly a spear.
Lance at the ready.
Oh. Magma Will stacks when the Trailblazer is attacked. Consume 4 stacks of Magma Will to use enhanced basic attack.
This song's for you.
Keep up. Who invited you?
It's time.
Broke.
Ready to lose yourself?
That's
You can fight it
release
or rock with
the
it.
damages.
I'm on guard.
Well, that single attack is not great.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Well, that's not bad so far. Oh! Oh no, she summoned her friends. Engine of Creation is now activated. Use it to defeat Lance of the Eternal Freeze. Ow! Wait, what? That didn't hit us. Wait, we control the giant robot now? It's our giant robot?
Turn it up!
Why is the giant robot helping us now? What? Actions by you and your allies will charge Engine of Creation, making unleash Wrath of the Preservation's creation. I guess. So I guess the reasoning is the robot was created in the name of the god of preservation, and we just became that god's chosen one. So I guess that's why we get the robot now.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, I wonder if this is gonna stick. Because the whole thing with the main character in Genshin, Traveler in Genshin, obviously, is that he can do multi-elements.
Lance ablaze!
Oh, let's see what her ultimate looks like. Wait, turn off the double speed for this.
Flaming Lance! Forward!
Ooh. That was fancy.
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay, let's see.
Keep up! Who will it be? Pretty good crowd today.
Okay.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Huh?
Yeah, so I wonder if we're gonna be able to keep the lance after this. What? She just healed the full.
Conflict.
Are you kidding me?
I'm on guard.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Who invited you?
The power of the Stellaron. Oh, and she's gonna speak.
You cannot triumph over me! You will not!
Genesis Absolute Oh. Ow. The taunt did not help there. And now her energy is going golden.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Lance at the ready.
And now she gets the punch.
Lance ablaze.
And now we dump everything.
Lance forward.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Ah, just barely not enough to trigger the burst. Ah, she's gonna get it again.
I've no interest in conflict.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Oh. Triggered a cutscene? I think my game just crashed. That's not good. Oh. Seems like there could be some optimization. Wait, what? Okay. That's definitely a bug. What? I guess there was supposed to be a cutscene, and then it just didn't play. Well, it is a beta. That's kind of sad. I'm not sure much. We just see that what Himiko and Mr. Yang have to say when we get back to the Express. It certainly seems the blizzard around this mountain is starting to gradually subside. However what? Don't leave us on a cliffhanger, Dan. Perhaps there was some truth among Cocolia's ravings over such a long period of time. The Stellaron has surely had an impact on this world. It's possible that the changes have become irreversible. But we said we could reverse it. Seal, calm down. Adiri has lived her life for our world. You saw it yourself. If Billabong's fate really is as Mother predicts, I am sure you'll be just as saddened as you or I. Wait, she didn't say anything! What? Sorry, I got a bit worked up. It just upsets me to think that all of this was for nothing. Of course it wasn't for nothing. Seal, look up. Have you ever been able to see the sky before in your life? I mean the real sky, not the comforting fabrication created by the power of the preservation. We've taken back the sky that was stolen from us by the Stellaron long ago. Even if the earth below our feet is still dying, we at least bought ourselves more time. That's better than nothing, Seal. Okay, as long as we still have time, then I know we'll find a way to save the planet. Right, but before that, we have lots of work to do. Thank you, Adiri, March, and Dang Hung. I know this planet is one small stop on your long journey, but your help will forever be remembered by the people of Belobog. I promise you, we will lead the city and its people back to prosperity, both the overworld and the underworld. This hard fight will not end for nothing. You see, we couldn't just make it so the world, the freeze instantly ends, because then we'd have to create an entire new version of this planet without snow. So of course it's not gonna be that easy. I hope one day we shall meet again, Adiri. Well, that was very anticlimactic. The crisis facing Billabong's far from over, lit by brown, but the crew's adventure, but well, it's going too fast for me to read. Okay. So we do... Okay, so we do get to switch. We do get to keep a fire main character. Your memory is worth a lot. These probably can be even more valuable. Who are you? I collect fragments of the past and piece them together, blah blah blah. The Riddlers? Image. Here you can relive past times and obtain treasures of the future from memories of the past. Echo of War. Oh! Yeah! Here are our wish boxes. I was right. We just had to beat the main quest. Now we can do beta things. Wait. Inventory? Is this the inventory? Oh, yes, this is the inventory, but, key items. Character wish box. Let's get... Oh, I'm kinda sad Himiko is not among these. I'll get one of each. Why not? The joke has a max rated. I have no idea who that is. Jin. Oh, these are not characters I've seen before. I like him. He is a very nice design. Lucha. He is also very pretty. Blade. I'm guessing... Oh my gosh. There's so many pretty boys. Wait. Which one of these characters have... Oh! Silver Wolf, of course. I might have to change for Chinese. Because I don't want to hear her voice. Oh! And we get all their signature weapons. That's very nice of them. Unfortunately, I guess the tragedy is, I believe Himiko and Welt were part of the first beta test, and so we already got all the testing we wanted out of them, and so we don't get either of those characters. That is very sad. These wish boxes are just, oh yeah, these are definitely just for beta. There is no way he'd give them out. There's no way they're gonna give you 6 5-star characters for free and their weapons in anything but the beta. Oh, hello there. Ah, we finally get Silo. I'll put her in the party immediately. Unfortunately, they did not give us a whole lot in terms of ascension materials. Who's the opponent? I have no idea. Jin Yuan. I'm guessing. So I'm guessing these guys are going to be from the next chapter. They look like they come from the same world that Don Juan does. I'm just guessing. I think this is your signature weapon. Yeah, that should be yours. Yeah, let's get all you guys equipped with your weapons. I mean, you made it really easy to figure out what the signature weapons of every character is because it just has their face on it. Wait, what type are you? She is... I don't know what the symbol is, but I'm guessing it's quantum. Because that's what she normally is. Do I get any new relics? Increases defense. Ew, who wants to increase defense? Other than Genshin's, guess which one is based on loosely aesthetic? I mean, in Genshin, you know, just from whoever's banner is released. Okay, anyways. What do I want to replace? Well, we can replace her because now that we have Pyro main character. Actually, wait, Seal's still level 20. I should not replace her yet. Yeah. And I feel like, for now, I'll actually switch her back to destruction, or physical damage. Because otherwise I don't have a physical damage dealer on my team. And what I want to do before I end stream... Oh. I got the rest of the constellations for this. We don't have more characters than One Piece and JoJo at this point? I mean, eventually, I'm sure. I mean, the whole business model is creating characters and selling them, so that should come as no surprise. They're gonna have a lot of characters. Swords of Stagnant Shadow. Okay. I only have enough resin or energy to do this once. I just want to do this before I end stream. Shape of it is quantum. Oh yeah, there are gacha games with way more characters. Because, well, you have to, I mean, like, you have to consider most gacha games, they have 2D characters, and they, like, reuse animations. So it's a lot easier for them to create characters. I mean, Honkai games are so 3D, so you actually have to put quite a bit of effort into making these characters
You can
in comparison to 2D games.
rock with it.
So they actually just like they physically can't output that many characters in comparison.
Let's make it quick.
This song's for you. Keep up.
So they have fewer characters, but they put more effort into each character. There was all costumes that are completely separate characters. Yeah, Honkai Impact has that. Their other games don't though. Which I don't really know if that's better or worse, honestly.
Rules are made to be broken.
There's no such thing as freedom. I mean, there never was. Like, why would anyone make... Like, the whole point of developing games is to make money, right? It's like, why would anyone give it out for free? Like, actually free. The whole point of the game is to make you spend money. But that's just, like, inevitable. You'd much rather play a gacha that doesn't vomit 5 new characters every month? Well, it depends on how easy those characters are to get, I think. Passion project? But like, even if it's a passion project, you need money to be able to live while you work on your passion project. It's like you can't really get around the fact that people need money in this life to live and work. And as a result, they're gonna have to charge money for things. I feel like it's actually the opposite. It's like people got too used to getting free things in the early days of the internet because nobody knew how to monetize things. And now things are kind of going back to normal because, like, before the internet, you didn't get things for free. People didn't expect to get things for free. You had to, like, people were used to paying for news, like buying newspapers, paying for television service. People were used to these things. And now, but people have gotten used to getting things for free, and now things are not free anymore, and people aren't happy with it. But anyways, I think that is enough for today. But I want to... Wait, what does Serval's, what does her phone look like? Oh, that's cute. All their phones are cute. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It will be more Need for Speed with Tommy. And so I hope to see you all again there. Until then, good night everyone. Good night.